Hey guys, it's Elizabeth Wynn here. Today I would like to talk about how painting can eliminate stress and anxiety. You know, in today's generation, we're so caught up with, work and just school-wise that we forget our own well-being and our own mental health. And with that, can cause traumatic chaos to happen. I forgot my own mental health wise because I was just so distracted. I was always on the go, like never really worrying about my own mental health. And is going to work all the time just created this stress and anxiety that built up inside of me. And it wasn't really the best. I wasn't really at my best. And some people around me saw that. And so the ones that were close to me knew there was something wrong. And having this load of work and just load of work and just this built up anxiety that's never talked about, or the stress that's never like coped with, does a lot of damages to a person. And so I decided to one day turn over to art therapy. And with that, I decided to pick up a paintbrush and just go on Pinterest and just find a picture what I thought was eye capturing, and decided to paint from there and to see how it went. One of the paintings that I first started out with was a Lil Uzi album. This was one of the very first ones that I've ever done. I thought this was in a way, that was very dope. Something that I liked, and one of my favorite artists that I love to listen. This is his album cover that I like. I recreated it, and yeah, ever since then, as I got into this, I decided to create more. And from painting this by itself, eliminate all the stress that was inside of me. It just eliminated everything. I was not concentrated on that. Everything just flew away. Nothing was on my mind at the time, and everything was just deep into thought with painting. After this painting, I decided to paint one of the famous French painters that I admire today, which is Claude Monet. And this is one of his famous water lily paintings. He is an impressionist painter, so he likes simplicity, the beauty of nature, everything within itself. As you take a look at this, you can see that it's a pond, and that it's very detailed. That's one thing about Claude Monet, is that everything that he does is very detailed and tedious work. As you take a look, it might look simple, but every single brushstroke that he makes is just amazing, and it's one of the reasons why I like him as a painter. Yeah, that right there helped me cope with all the things that were building up inside of me. And with that, I decided to turn it over to something that was positive, something that will help me, maybe help for others also dealing with the same issue that I have been dealing with these past years. And yeah, so if there's something that you got out of this video, is that know you are not alone, and that everyone starts somewhere. Whether turn over to art therapy and have that help cope with your stress and anxiety, or just any other form of hobbies that you have or you find interest in, can go a long way. Even if it's a couple minutes, even if it's just 10, 15, 20, like that has a lot that can go very long than not doing anything at all. You know, it's good to, you know, take a step back and just take a look at yourself and to see where you are and not be so focused on what is the next thing to do, and, you know, just be in the present. And with this helped me tremendously as a person. So